Driving with John is coming through! Alright, welcome to vlog number 2. Day number 2. Alright, so as you saw in yesterday's log, I ended up here in Ohio. It's a weekend and I think they have trouble finding loads on the weekend, so I do a lot of deadhead time over the weekend. They're deadheading me to Hagerstown, Maryland today, and then tomorrow I pick up a load that goes up to Connecticut. So today's vlog will just be me driving to Hagerstown. I'm going to do it every day on my vlog. I know a lot of people combine multiple days, but I'm doing a 10-day vlog, so I'm going to vlog every single day. It may only be, you know, a deadhead trip to Hagerstown. So it's roughly about 415 miles from here. Shouldn't take too long. I can do it without even running a break. Right now it is around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just wrapping up my everything now, and I'm about ready to start rolling. So I'm going to show you a little road footage with some funky music, and we'll see you when I get to Hagerstown. Hello guys! So I'm heading over to Hagerstown, going through this construction zone.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please slow down.
Just ignore the GPS. She thinks the speed limit's 45, but it's not. You can see coming up here on that speed limit sign on your right, it's 55. So, but whatever. So heading over to Hagerstown, going through a construction zone right now. As a truck driver, these construction zones can be very tricky because if you see that line in the road right in front of me, when you're in a four-wheeler, you know, you glide right over those without any issues at all. But when you're driving a rig, your tires, especially when you're empty, can track on those lines, and it can pull your trailer one way or the other. Or if it's deep enough, it can pull your truck one way or the other. So it's something that truck drivers all deal with that people in cars don't really deal with very much. I've had it pull me a little bit in a car, but it's easily overcome. Where in a semi, it's a lot more difficult. Now, in most areas like this, they're going to tell you to get in the left-hand lane. This one didn't tell me that, so I stayed in the right-hand lane. But most areas, when they have the grooves in the road like that are going to cut your tires, see, I can right there, I can feel it. When they cut your tires, they tell you to just get in the left-hand lane, that way you don't have to deal with it. But this area didn't do that, so. Woo! He's flying, so I'm going to tell him it's a construction zone. You're going like 70, 55. Man. Guys, construction zones are no joke. There's people out here doing their jobs. I mean, right now I don't see people, but there could be at any moment. You don't know. And so going that fast in a construction zone really makes no sense to me. I mean, unless you're in the process of having a baby and you're on your way to the emergency room where there's an emergency. But outside of that, I don't see the purpose in going that fast in a construction zone. And as you can see, my phone just fell, so we're going to call that good for now. Okay, after a quick stop to fix that whole thing that just happened, I'm out of the construction zone, obviously. So, but that was very comical. Apparently, I didn't have the clamps that hold my phone in place very tight, and it just dropped. So, my phone's fine, and I'm fine. Everything's good. So, I'll see you on the next clip. I'm gonna throw in some time lapse of this trip. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys actually enjoy it. If you do, put it in the comment section. I just really get a kick out of the time-lapse videos where you cover, like, you know, 50 or 100 miles and it's like 30 seconds. So it really gives you a full view of what it's like to drive a rig only going about 300 miles an hour. So enjoy this clip of time-lapse. So on my trip I have to stop for fuel, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. Let me flip the camera around and show you what it looks like. 112 gallons, $477. Woo! Clumsy driver, I don't have to pay for that. Alright, I made it to the shipper here in Hagerstown. I don't pick up until tomorrow, but they're letting me drop my trailer today so that I can bobtail to find parking, which is a lot easier. So when you can get away with that, do that. Alright, see you when I get to the wherever I'm parking. So I finished the delivery. I'm in my truck at Pilot. So it was quite a day. Something like a little over 400 miles. I'll put all the particulars in the video, honestly. I'm kind of tired at this point. I shut down a while ago, and then I kind of watched some shows with my wife and my son, and kind of enjoyed a little bit of time for myself. Just realized my hand's right for the camera. Look at that. Sorry, I'm tired, guys. I'll put the particulars in the video, like in word form. So I appreciate everybody watching this thing. Oh, one more thing. I got a story to tell you. Now, as a trucker, I've been driving for about 5 years, and I've seen a lot of roads in the United States. Today I was on a road I had never been on. And all the old truckers, as soon as I say it, they're going to, oh, I know the road, if they've ever been on it. Because the road is insane. It's Route 40, not I-40, but Route 40 in southern Pennsylvania, right below Pittsburgh, going into Maryland. That road is insane. If I was loaded or it was wintertime, I'd have been nervous. Honestly, I was empty and it's not winter, so it's not so bad. But yeah, I would not do that in the wintertime. It was crazy. So if you're not familiar with it, look it up. It's really crazy. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for watching. To all my trucking buddies out there, keep your rubber on the road. Stay right side up and keep those tires turning. To all my non-trucking buddies and friends and followers and subscribers out there, just remember one very important thing. I'm a trucker, and truckers are people too. Have a good night, everybody.